In respect of public education, we were fortunate to have received many recommendations from all the representatives, and we also be given perspective of the existing platforms already in place to actually enhance and create media literacy and awareness. I think what we have done as part of our recommendation is to suggest that we put in a national framework to guide the existing efforts. We are suggesting that whatever existing efforts be reviewed and be looked at to ensure that it is effective in dealing with, as what you rightly pointed out, some new developments in digital technology, because these are things that will continue to develop over time. And so what we have also said is that we must make sure that our efforts in public education are informed by these developing trends. So in as far as the national framework is concerned, we were looking at also elements that are important. One relates to the expansion of the curriculum in relating to schools, education in schools, because we feel that it's also important to go beyond what is given now. One of the key elements that we think is important is also to inform about the motivations and agendas of the disinformation agencies, because this will be useful in actually giving understanding to why people do this. Also in respect of moral and civic education, because it's important to nurture, foster good relations and civic engagements in discussion and robust discussion. So that's important for us. Also, we are encouraging critical thinking. So these are important skills, and this needs to continually be updated. In as far as public education is concerned, same things, keep updated with what's happening, what's trending, and also to make sure that people take responsibility on their own when they engage. So these are some of the framework that we were looking at, and this extends beyond what is already done now. So we are very cognizant of the fact that these are trends that continue to evolve, and one main thing that we've asserted is the fact that we need to continue to make sure that we keep up with these trends and developments.
Chairman, can I just say a few words? Just to add on to what Madam Rahayu has said, I think beyond recognizing that an important component is to start at the schools, targeting the children, I think equally important is that we need to go beyond just the schools and the youth. I think many representatives also made the observation that it's important to include the rest of the wider population, which means as the elderly, adults, these are also important. And recognizing that, I think not enough, or we need to put adequate resources to targeting those who are non-English speaking.